Hello, and welcome to the Computer Literacy Center's online instructional video about enhancing workbooks. Today we'll use some of Sheets' more powerful features. Along with making spreadsheets easier to understand, Sheets can be used to analyze large amounts of data and present it using a few simple steps. These include displaying formulas, creating charts, and moving them. My name is Parker London, and I'll be guiding you through this tutorial. In this video, we'll be using some tools to enhance your workbook. We'll learn how to display formulas, create a column chart, and move that column chart to a new sheet. To follow along, find the start file bundled with this module and save it under your own name. While working through a spreadsheet, it can be helpful to check what is happening in the spreadsheet. Instead of manually clicking each cell to see what it is calculating, you can display all of the formulas to view all of them. To display these, press the Control and tilde keys together. The tilde is left of the 1 key and above the Tab key. This will display formulas instead of the outputs in each cell. Now we can take a look at our spreadsheet and see which formulas we used and where. To disable this view, use the same steps. Press the Control and tilde keys. Charts are useful to visualize the data within our sheet. This will help us compare values quickly, making it easier to understand trends in the data. To start, we will want to select the data that we want in our chart. For our example, we want to compare our monthly income for the year. We will select cells A3 through M6 for our data. Now, navigate to the Insert tab in the menu bar, then select Chart. A chart will appear as well as the Chart Editor box on the right side of the screen. Here is the option to change the type of chart. I'll keep it a column chart. First, scroll down and select on Switch Rows/Columns. I'll also select the other two options. Use column A as headers and use row 3 as labels. Next, under X-axis, click on Add X-axis and select A4 through M4. Click on the Customize tab near the top of the box. To add a title to the chart, click on Chart and Axis Titles and in the title text type Income. Also, center the title by navigating to the Alignment option and selecting Center. Change the location of the legend by clicking on Legend, then in the Position dropdown, select Bottom. In these tabs, we can change the look and style of our charts, fonts, and colors. If you'd like, experiment with these options and find one that fits the style of your document. By moving a chart to a new sheet, the appearance of the sheets are cleaned up. This could be useful if you are creating separate reports but want to use data between them without having to enter it again. First, select the graph that you want to move, then in the top right corner of the chart click on the 3 dots and select Move to Own Sheet. Then, rename the new sheet by right-clicking on the sheet name and clicking Rename. I'll name it Income. Since we made a new sheet, the graph is the only thing on it. From here, we can then edit and move the graph to suit our needs. I'll leave it this way since it fits the whole sheet. Using more advanced tools in Sheets can create more interesting and informative spreadsheets. We showed how to display formulas, making it easy to see what Sheets is doing. We also introduced charts, which can help demonstrate trends that might be hard to see in a grid of numbers. Finally, we moved our chart to its own sheet, making it clearer. For more information about Google Sheets and other computer literacy topics, visit our website at weber.edu/clc.